Before this video starts, I just wanted to talk about the last episode in Australia before we go any further, because I did something very annoying. Who retired? I didn't show it in the right. I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. That's not going to be good. So, to be honest, that content. So basically, what I did was I recorded the video, I edited it, and then did the voice over like a week later. So that's the reason behind that. Yeah, not the best. I mean, I found it quite funny watching it backwards. It was annoying. I was on holiday, couldn't do anything about it. So just kind of had to sit and wait. But I'm back now. Back here for Bahrain, second round. Hopefully it's a good race. You can see it was clear. And we're back. I'm just going to talk over the Crofty because he really cares what Crofty's got to say. We are back on the preview, on the main kind of career mode, because the first episode, I mentioned it a couple of times, the file corrupted for the race, so I had qualifying, I had practice, I had everything, but not the race, and I'd already recorded the race about 3-4 times, along with the F2, so I recorded it all, and then the audio just died, recorded it again, and then it obviously corrupted. So yeah, that was the best for us, but I mentioned in that first video I'm not going to be showing practice because it's just something that me watching F1 career mode videos, I find watching practice quite boring, so I don't really want to kind of put it in my videos. But if you want practice, I'll put them in. I'll put bits of practice in. But I'm only doing the 3 of the programs, but move on to qualifying here in Bahrain. I'm still kind of struggling, still getting to the grips of Toro Rosso at this point. So this lap so far, like you could see whilst I was doing the voiceover, has been very scruffy, and here at turn 10 I think it is, made a massive mistake and just driven into the barrier. Blatantly, that's a bit embarrassing. I mean, it seems that I can't go an episode without doing something embarrassing. Forgetting that Devon Butler retired, and then saying that I couldn't find it, and then just blatantly driving into a barrier. I mean, at the time, the kind of way, I lost my whole front wing, you can see there. At the time, I thought I would just brush the barrier and it would all be alright, but no, clearly not. So this is after the first run's a Q1, the results we can see for Verstappen fastest, Hamilton second, Vettel was third. Hopefully this lap is better. I mean, that first lap couldn't really get a lot worse, could it? But it could, because the mighty Kevin Magnussen, I think that is, just blocked us. Blatantly just blocked us. I mean, it's a good job there was a radio message in the game, because I'd guess what we're saying, so he was saying. But especially now, I decided I'd done my lap, but it wasn't enough. So I was like, I'm just going to block him, just like he did to me. But this is another mistake on my part. I did return to garage. I knew I just had enough to go in and out whilst doing a flying lap, but I forgot to change the tyres. So that was pretty much it. So we're going to be starting last, back-to-back last places, but George Russell doing well, 17th, but yeah, I'm still getting to grips. I'm not sure whether I mentioned this in the first video, but I've kind of always used the racing line on F1 games, so at the start of this I decided to turn it off. Let's see what happens. And to be honest, so far it hasn't been too great. But yeah, hopefully something can come. So we're going to have a look at the R&D, because obviously that's something that I didn't do in the other episode, but I did do, if that makes sense. So we're going to focus on the powertrain and the aero. The other two aren't really. Obviously, the reliability side of the car is going to be key, but yeah, the other part of it is going to go. We'll see what happens, but obviously we've got the Honda in the back. It ain't great, so we'll be working on the power as the main thing, along with the aero. But let's go then to the race. So the track is 3.3 miles. It's a good track. I really like Bahrain. It's one of those tracks where I think if you could have to make a list of, let's say, your top 5 tracks, top 10 tracks, it would definitely be in it. Really like Bahrain.
So far, beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Perez, Weber and Devon Butler, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Roman Grosjean and Raikkonen, Norris, Magnussen, George Russell and Alexander Albon, Kubica and Brown. And with preparations almost complete,
hopefully
let's head down to the track.
This is a decent race. It's just going to be, strategy-wise, boring, because it's just a one-stop.
We're going to need you to push hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's make it happen.
Medium to the hard, usual stuff, and obviously I've recorded more races than just Bahrain, and that was embarrassing. Again, basically I thought it was the race start. I completely forgot I turned the formation lap on. So Kubica did a bad start. Obviously not bad start, it's the 5 red lights come on here for Bahrain, and it's lights out, and away we go. The 2 flyers get away. I think it was Vettel got the better start. Leclerc not getting away well at all. The Mercedes getting a good-ish start. We're going to try and go down the inside of several cars there, but the car got pinched to the inside. Had to wave everyone through side by side with the teammate. Go around his outside, and now we can head on the back. I think it is Kubica, or it's actually Norris, I think, and Kubica. We got down the inside of Kubica. We're just going to, we'll just say it's Kubica, and we can now have a little look at Norris, who has not had a good qualifying. I think up front, I think Vettel is leading. We're going to go down the inside of Norris there. Pinches us into the apex, but we can't get past him. We're going to try and go around the outside. We're going to try maybe the switchback. No. We're going to try and go around the outside, but it just pinches us out wide. And now we can have a little look, maybe into turn 10, turn 11. We're going to try and go to his outside. He's done a great job of defending us there. But I think that's up into P17 or P18. Sorry, yeah, no, almost right, P17. As we have got past Lando Norris, but up ahead then. Kevin Magnussen, as down our inside like an absolute bullet comes Robert Kubica, and on the next lap he's trying it again, down the inside again. Has he completed it this time? I think he has. We're going to try and do the switchback, but we just take a lovely chunk off the curb and just lose all our speed, and now we're going to have to go get past in the second DRS, which I don't get why they put in. As down the inside we try and go. Kibit's going to hold us around the outside, and he does just about stay ahead there, which is slightly annoying. We're going to try and go to his outside. We're all over him. We're going to break, fake to the outside, go down the inside, and that is a textbook move there. What a move. As we are back up into P17. Now then, can we just hold on? Can we chase after Magnussen? As back down our inside comes Kubica again. Oh, what a race this has turned into. We're only 6 laps in. And the battles we're having. Can we have a little look down inside of Kubica here? Never say never, and we do. And we've got the move complete. We've got a nice little train behind us. All aboard the Toro Rosso train in this race. As now then comes Kubica again. That Williams is just too quick on a straight line. And I think this time he's got us again. Can we try and get back up inside? We cut on further down the lap. We're going to try go down the inside, but he just squeezes into the corner. Squeezes into the apex. I don't know what he thinks he's doing there. Going to try and go down his inside into turn 10. And we've done it. That's a good move. That's a cheeky move that on the Polish driver. Can we defend him now? Down the inside again. That Williams is just too quick in a straight line. Every single lap is just wait for him to literally like a torpedo. As we skip on then to lap 13, we're going to come into the pits. Lando Norris follows us in, so this is going to be a little pit lane battle between Toro Rosso and McLaren then. We're going to put on the mediums, obviously, to complete our one and only stop in this race. We have just about beaten out Lando Norris there. Lando Norris there. Right then, can we hold on? Can we get away from Norris? Or are we just going to be stuck sitting here for the rest of the race? We'll have to wait and see. Lap 14 as Charles Leclerc comes out the pits. He has been beaten out by Sebastian Vettel, and by quite a margin. I think that's about a 3-4 second gap, as we've broken way too early into turn 11, and Lando Norris is just absolutely torpedo past us there like an absolute rocket, but we've managed to get on the back of him, heading into the final corner, and we can now have a go into turn 1. We're going to fake to the left, go to the right, fake to the left, and go to his outside. Cheeky little move there, swapped in the dummy, but he's going to come back at us. He's broken very, very late there, Lando Norris, and he has defended us. So all of that kind of a cheeky little move didn't pay off. We're going to try it again though, this time to the outside, and he kind of followed us to the outside, kind of blocking us a little bit. Actually, this is kind of the Battle of Britain. But we go back onto the start-finish straight, and he's trying to our outside, but we've locked up. We've gone straight on, and he's passed us. And have we got the pace on these hard tyres to catch him up? And I think we have. As next lap, well, on the end of that lap, we're on the back of him again. This time, where we're going to go to the inside, and we're going to fly past him. DRS maybe a little bit too powerful in Bahrain, but I wanted to talk about quickly the new DRS they put in. Why is it there? It's not needed in my opinion. Put it here where we are, into the final corner. That's where it should be in my opinion. But anyway, here we come. As out of the race, yellow flags, you can see the arrow behind us. Lando Norris has retired from the Bahrain Grand Prix. Not sure what's happened. Really don't know what's happened. It's just going slowly. Everything looks to have just shut down. Looks to be electrical. There's the confirmation. that he is out the race. But that was pretty much our race then. Sebastian Vettel wins the Bahrain Grand Prix in like real life. That little spinny ad. We only come round the final corner then. It wasn't the best of races, let's be honest, but at least it weren't just me going round and round and round. We had a good battle with Kubica, we had a great battle with Norris, and then the rest of the race was history.
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
So Sebastian Vettel then taking what was a fairly comfortable lead win in the end. So Ferrari won 2, good result for Ferrari, which it probably should have been in real life, let's face it. I mean, I'm a Mercedes fan, I'm a Hamilton fan, but Leclerc should have won the actual Bahrain Grand Prix. But yeah, in the constructors, well, drivers, sorry, Hamilton still leads, but only by 2 points, which, yeah, it's good. We're still last, obviously, 9 points to our name. Fairly boring race for us again. I don't want to kind of spoil it, but the first kind of 3 races for me weren't that great.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Devon is now ahead of you in the championship. Are you concerned? You were cutting your way through the field during the race. That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Appreciate your time.
But yeah, I think now we're going to be losing the rivalry with Albon. We got quite a lot of resource points after that race. I'll say a lot. Well, yeah, a lot. Okay, but we've failed, I believe. Yes, we have failed the team objective, which is slightly annoying. But I think it's kind of good because I've seen like other YouTube videos on this game and they have been upgrading very quickly. So I think if we fail some, it's not really a big loss. But then that's been this video for today. We'll be back in a couple of days. I'm looking to get obviously this episode and China out fairly quickly because the races weren't particularly great. I don't want to kind of leave you anticipating the next one when it's not really that great. So I'm going to quickly get those 2 episodes out. Not like they're going to be rushed. They're still going to be like this. But then we'll get on to like Baku, Spain, Monaco, Canada, and so on. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you don't want to miss a video by me, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to never miss a video, you can hit the bell as well, turn on notifications. But till China, goodbye.